Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do something different because I haven't got Nikki, I've got a little human. Say hello, little human.
Hello.
So for Christmas, you got a clay set. So you got this clay set, didn't you? Lots of clay.
Lots.
And you wanted to make something.
Yeah.
And what did you want to make?
An igloo with a bear in.
An igloo with a polar bear. So start off nice and simple. Okay, so what I have done is I've made 2 igloo-sized balls, one for me, one for you.
Yep.
Okay, so there's your igloo. And then I've done another little ball there for something a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Okay?
On the other side for a
You
bit.
take your igloo one.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bigger one.
And then if you just roll it into a little ball. So put it between your hands, that's it. Palm your hands and then just roll it around just so it's nice and round. All right?
Yeah.
Is it round enough?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, and put it in the middle. And now you've got to squash it down a little bit so the bottom's flat. You need
Just the bottom.
Just the bottom. So as if it's in the snow.
Is that good?
So it's like, but you don't want to squash the top bit. So you just want a nice little.
Like that?
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So now you're going to get to use one of your tools. And I would use maybe that one.
Okay.
So your knife one.
Yep.
I will get. I don't have one of those, do I?
If you don't have one, you can use this one.
No, it's okay, darling. I've got other ones. I was trying to use the same
Kind of
same
tool.
sort of tool as you, so that now I will use something else then. Okay.
Yeah.
I will use that one. There we go. Right. Okay. So, igloo. They're going to do some bricks.
Oh.
Because when they make igloos, they make little bricks and then they stack them all up. Yeah. So just about halfway, maybe a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Very gently, you press into it and roll it so that you make a little line. If you go all the way around.
Yeah.
And hopefully when you get back to the other end, they actually match up. So on your, nice and gently, so when you get your pen, get the knife, so grab your knife and just smooth it off a little bit. Just roll it out a tiny little bit just to smooth it.
New to this.
So if you hold that, okay, right, very gently, you just roll it around like that. That's it. Not too deep because you don't want to cut it. You just want to put a little hole, like a line in there.
Okay.
Oh no, that's it. Perfect. Okay, and then
just got to go around.
That's it. And then if you do another one, just a little bit higher. So if you go there.
Right here?
Yeah, that'll do. And if you just go around.
This is fun.
Do you like making stuff like this?
Yeah.
Have you done? That was quick. Yeah. Okay. Keep it in the camera so that we can see what you're doing. So, okay, and then one more just around the top. So just about there.
Yeah.
Turn it up. Yeah. So if you go around the top.
The top is a bit more.
Yeah, the top's quite difficult because you've not got a lot to grip onto without mashing up the other lines that you've just done.
I need some help with this bit.
You want some help?
Yeah.
Okay, what have you done? Okay. So, do you want me to? Tell you what. Let me roll that up. Let me roll it up. Let's have another go. Right, let's roll that up and then flatten it down a little bit. Okay. So, do it nice and flat. Okay. So,
let's try that again.
Try that again. Okay. So, if you get your knife, and then very gently, all you want to do is just make a little line like that. So nice and softly. No. Don't cut it. If you just roll the knife. So just roll. So if you put it there like that, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just roll it down, just like that. Look, so it makes a nice line.
Okay.
So look, you put it onto the end, just there, and then just
like that, and then
just roll it round.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So take your Igloo.
Got it.
And then very carefully.
Yeah.
Okay. All you want to do is just put a line
down
there just to make it look as if they're bricks. So just space them out a little bit.
Is it going to be a whole
Have a
Igloo?
look.
As one? And then should I do one about here?
Yeah. So if you look at mine, look.
Mm.
See there? So that's going to be one row of bricks. So if you do the bottom row first, and then
So like that?
yeah.
And there one more. Maybe one here?
It's entirely up to you. You are the artist.
Yes.
You can do whatever you like.
I make the rules here.
You do? A bit too deep there. Just a little bit.
Right.
Because you don't want to chop it up. You just want just enough so that it looks like bricks.
Open.
Okay. And then if you grab
here, and maybe I'll just do one in the middle here.
Yeah, do some.
Yep, that's good.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm just going to do some more on mine. So if you give me 2 seconds so I can make some more bricks.
Okay.
And then
Ooh. Got a different way of doing it. But everyone has their own ways.
they do. But that's the good thing about this stuff because
yeah, not everyone does it the same.
No, and you don't have to. There's no set way. You can do it however you like.
Yeah. Every
is
artist does a different technique.
Exactly. That is exactly right.
Yeah.
And you can do it however you like. Okay. Right, now at the top.
Yeah.
So the top's going to be a little bit different. So if you
wondering why we didn't do anything.
Yeah. So if you get probably that one. Try that one.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to I tell you what, I am going to use. Oh, that's going to be all right.
Is this going to be the whole igloo?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So starting from the one side. Okay.
Yeah.
So from here.
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to make a line just across the top. Like that.
Okay. No.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
I think it's time to make the door.
Oh, it's going to have a door, is it? Yeah. Going to have a door. Okay. Well, in that case, then, to make the door, we need some other clay. So, what colour? No, what colour would you like the inside of the door to be?
Well, I would go for red.
You want to go for red?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do red. Okay, let me open up the red then, because
open it up.
I have to use the knife, and I will get shouted at if I give you knives.
Yeah, Grandma would kill.
She would shout at me. Yes, she would. Right.
You would be in big trouble.
I would be in big trouble, but not just from Grandma. I think
No.
your mum would actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we only need a tiny little bit, but I'm going to cut it, and
Just
I'm
put
going
it
to
in line.
I'm going to pinch a bit as well.
That's okay.
I'm going to pinch a bit of yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put that in your box.
Yes, I will.
And then you can have that bit.
Okay.
And I have this bit. Okay, so
you get the smell of
because you
it.
take it out of the box.
Yeah.
You have to squeeze it a little bit first to.
Squeeze it.
Yeah. So you squeeze between your fingers, because at the minute, if you feel it's quite hard. Yeah, that's it.
It's not.
Yeah, that's okay. And then if you just keep squeezing it together, you'll find that it starts to get a little bit easier just to
mess about with.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. So just.
Oh, we are technically messing about.
Yeah, we are technically messing around. Yes. Yes, we are. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it. Just squeeze it. Just keep. And then you'll find that it gets nice and soft, and then you can just do whatever you like with it.
Yeah. It'll.
Is it getting easier?
Yeah. It's gotten easier since the last time when it snapped.
Yeah. And that it snapped because it's been in the packet.
Yeah.
And
so it gets dried up.
It does. Well, not actually dried up, but because it's not been used before, it needs to be called. It's called conditioning. And what you do is you just, all right?
My fingers are so red.
Oh yeah, I know. I had to do some before, and my fingers were really red.
Okay, I think that's good.
You sure? Can I have a feel? That's perfect. Well done. But when you go to use any of the other ones, that's what you have to do first. You have to just squeeze it in your fingers so that it's nice and soft, so that you can do what you need to do with it. All right. Okay. Now, you make it into a nice little ball. Nice and gently. Have a look at the size of it. I think you've probably got a little bit too much there. Can we have that a sec? Just chop a bit off.
Take it away.
I think we'll chop a little bit off because that's, I think, probably going to be. That'll be all right. Right. If you roll that into a little ball. Now you can do it. You can do it one of two ways. You can put it in your hand.
Yeah.
And then you can just roll it around like that, or if you put it on the tile,
that's good.
And then just use your finger and just go around like that. It'll make. But that's
easier technique.
Yeah. Yeah.
That.
Perfect. Okay. Now take your finger.
Yeah.
And just gently squash it Not so it's nice. So you got a nice little round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, if you get your scraper thing,
yeah.
Now we need to make it into. No, the other end. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we need to make it into door shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit like a triangle. Not a triangle.
So it'd be a square with a half of a circle on the top.
Okay.
So if you get your scraper, and then on the side, you just press it so that
like this.
That's it. That's it. Perfect. And then you just want to make
gentle.
Yes, you do.
Do it too hard, it could break. Well, it couldn't break.
No, it won't break.
You know what I mean.
Might fly off the.
Yeah.
Then you want to make it a nice flat edge. A nice flat edge?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah? And then do the same for the other side.
Not too good with this hand, but...
So you can turn it around.
I know.
If you turn... Well, you can turn that round, or you can turn the... Turn the tile around.
I don't want to. Oh, this is surprisingly good, actually. I knew it was going to turn out good anyway, because I'm making it.
Oh, really? Oh. Like that, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. That's looking really good. Okay, now the bottom. So if you do the same with the bottom and just make sure it's nice and flat.
Do you need the top bit to be flat as well?
The top bit we're going to leave round.
You're going to leave the top bit
because that is going to be the top.
Like handle bit.
It's going to be like the roof of the door.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like that? Little door.
That's it. Perfect. Right, now.
We'll need quite a tiny bed fit through that door.
I think what they do is they build the bed first.
Oh, yeah.
And then build the igloo around it.
Yeah. So then they can fit in.
Yeah. Right then. Right. So if you get a little bit of the other one, the other clay, the round one, that's it. And then if you pinch a little bit off.
That much, please?
No, a bit more than that.
A bit more.
That'll do. And then if you just roll it up, and what you need to do is to make a snake.
A snake?
A snake.
Slithery. Oh, yeah, because it goes... Yeah, that makes sense. Goes around the door, I think. That?
That's it. Yeah, you got it. No, just make...
It's like I know what I'm doing.
It's almost like you know what you're doing, yeah. Almost.
I'm not 100% about that.
I think you're doing it awesome.
Yeah.
I think a little bit more practice and you'll be able to teach Grandma how to do it.
Well, it is my first time.
I think you're doing amazing. Have a look. Okay, so where's the...
Oh, I should probably use my roller.
If you use a roller, it will go flat.
Oh, flat?
Yeah, you don't want it flat. You want it nice and round. So you get your finger and just roll it over it nice and gently. But if you just do that, so if you take your finger, put it over the top of it, and that's it, just nice and gently. That's it, perfect.
Okay.
And you'll find that it starts to look like a little snake.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Have that? Perfect.
Yeah,
okay.
That's better.
Now if you get your snake.
Mm-hmm. And then just wrap it round.
And then if you just wrap it round.
You have to do it quite gently.
Yeah. So it's like that. That. If you do it from the middle, then you can get it round both sides. If you take the white bit off,
it'll come off.
That's it. Take the white bit off.
It will.
Put it in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you get
like that.
Get the middle of the snake. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you fold it around. Just like that.
Should I cut the excess off?
And you will, yeah. Which one do you want to use?
To get. Let's try this.
Do you want me to do it, or are you okay with your knife?
I'm okay with my tool.
Okay. So if you do it just exactly the same as the bottom of the red bit.
Yep, like that. And we can put this back over there.
Yep. That's it.
Panda.
And then, right, so this is the tricky bit.
Yeah.
You have to pick them both up.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I've got to keep it on.
And then you've got to attach it
onto the igloo.
Onto the igloo.
But you have to be careful when you're attaching it because you don't want to break the igloo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to smoosh up all of the stuff that you've done.
No. That would be
it wouldn't be very good.
No.
There you go, perfect.
That is looking really good, actually.
Are you pleased with that?
Yeah.
It's looking really good, yeah. You've done really well there. Right, so we've got a little igloo.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we need a little bit of glue.
Yeah.
Because we are going to do a little bit of a pond.
Ooh.
I know, right? A little pond.
Never thought you would do that in a nice cold sea, but...
Well, no. So what's going to happen is, what they've done is, because it's all ice,
yeah,
they've cut a hole in the ice so that they can see the water underneath.
Very creative.
I know. They're very clever. They are very clever. Right, so we need a little bit like that, and I'll have a little
Maybe they could have done it with their claws.
They could have.
If they have claws. I don't think they do.
Who?
Pandas.
Polar bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have claws. Yeah. Right, so you just cut a bit off then, like that. And then, yeah, that'll be fine. Right, now, same again, because I've just taken it in the packet.
Yep, you got to...
You have to condition it, so you just...
Make it into...
Squeeze it.
No.
Just squeeze
this
it.
This blue is a lot better.
It
doesn't snap.
On the camera, so they can see what you're doing.
I know.
That's it. All right, sassy.
You're sassy.
Are you happy with that? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, right, again, make it into a nice little ball. Might be too big, but we'll have a look and
we'll see.
Might need to just
depends how big you want the pond.
You don't want it too big. I think that might be a little bit too big, but we'll see.
See if we have to put any up.
I might just chop mine down a little bit because I don't want it too big.
Should I chop mine down?
Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe just
that much.
A little bit more. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Down. Get rid of that bit.
Put that to one side.
Can't put that to the side.
I'll put that over here for a bit.
Yeah, because you never know, we might use that for a panda.
We never know.
No. You don't know how you're going to do it, and you don't know what you're going to use it for.
Exactly.
Best part.
That is the best part.
Ooh.
Right, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, same again. So take your finger.
Yep.
And then smoosh it in.
You
so it's nice and round.
Very careful with this bit.
Yep. So it's nice and round. Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. Now, take another bit of your clay, your white one.
My white one.
And then make another snake.
I know how to make the snake this time.
That's it. That's perfect because we're gonna. You can chop it off anyway when you're.
Yeah. The thing is with this one, you might not have to cut much off because it goes around the whole.
It's going to go around it. Yes. So If you use your finger.
Again.
Yep.
Best way to do it. You learn something
There
new
is.
every day.
Every day is a school day.
Yeah.
Even when you're on holiday.
Yeah, because you can learn anything new, really, can't you?
Yeah. If we try, I wonder if. Not sure whether that would help. We can try.
Ruler.
But no, that's got a bit of a groove on it. So the rolling pin, it won't really work for this because it's. Oh, see, you've dropped.
I'll get that after.
Right.
I'll get that later.
Try it. So you try that. So if you just don't press too hard, but if you hold your two fingers on either side and just gently roll it, that should give you the same. Did it make it any better? Okay. It needs to be a little thinner, I think, because you're going to go around. You're going to go around there.
Push it down.
No, don't push it because you'll make it flat. If you squashed it. I'll tell you what. Let's try a different tile. If we try this. This might work better than the ruler.
With Judy.
If you put that there, so if you put that, no. So what we're going to do is put your worm on there.
No worm.
Put your worm on there. That's it. And then we'll get this tile. Okay. We're going to put this tile on there. And then all you're going to do is just roll it up and down like that. And you'll find that it will smooth it out. And your worm will get a bit. Yeah, do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
So just hold the sides. You don't need to push on it very much. Just nice and gently. Just roll it backwards and forwards. Yeah. That's it. And then you just roll it backwards and forwards, and you'll find that it gets a little bit. That's it. Good job. Right, we'll leave that there just in case you need to make any more worms.
I think we might do with the polar bear, won't
we? You might do, yeah.
Scarf.
Then you're going to make a scarf as well. It's just never ending, isn't it?
We'll see how far my imagination gets.
Oh dear. I'm in trouble there. Right, get your pond. Get your pond, put that in. And then again, do it the same as you did last time. And then just gently just wrap.
This is kind of a tricky part because your pond is round.
Yeah. And then when you get to the end, just chop the bit off. And then you just need to smooth it. Like that. That's it. Perfect. And then the bits there, see the joint?
Yeah.
So what you do there is if you just gently just push them together.
To the side.
If you get your finger, no, don't press. Get your finger. That's it. Just gently rub it. You'll find that.
You have to be very gentle when it comes to clay.
If you rub it gently, the line will eventually just disappear, and it will just look like one big round pond.
Yeah.
A fish?
No, that would be a bit too far.
So if you want a polar bear and Igloo with a scarf, but a fish is too far.
Well, it depends. It depends what you want to do.
Right.
You want a fish?
I don't want a fish. How about we do the polar bear fishing?
Ooh. We could. Fishing for some food.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, we'll do that. Right, so that's your igloo and your pond done.
So far.
Yeah.
Got a lot more to come.
Yeah. Right.
Let's move on to the fishing rod.
No, we need to do the polar bear first.
Okay. Well, yeah,
okay.
because otherwise our fishing rod is going to be lonely.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, right. Grab your bit of white.
My white.
And then, so
it's kind of already in, sir.
Yeah, but we're going to have to chop it up a little bit now.
Yeah, because
So you don't want your polar bear too big, because if you make a really giant one, it's going to look silly.
yeah,
So we need to make a tiny, tiny polar bear. Tiny polar bear. Okay, right then. So we're going to make the head first. So if you just grab a little bit, that might be too big. What do you think? If you hold the head against your igloo, do you think that's too big for a polar bear's head? Maybe.
Well, it depends on the body, really. How big is the body going to be?
Well, the body is going to be.
Because it can't be any bigger than the igloo.
No. Well, it could be, but
yeah,
if it's a really small igloo.
Well, it is a quite small igloo, isn't it? So, but then again, how it looks small, but it could actually be really big.
It could be, yeah, could be. So what have you got there?
Well, I've got.
What have you decided on?
Well, the smaller the better, really.
Smaller the better.
It's going to be quite difficult to put the.
No, be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
It could all fall apart.
It won't fall apart. We'll glue it together. Right, what have you got?
I've got that.
You're going to go for that?
Yeah.
That sort of.
Let's just go for it.
You're going to go for it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got a nice round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Round.
So if you grab the head between your two fingers like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you've got to pinch very, very gently the front bit.
Right, like this.
And then, so what you want to do is you want to make like the pointy bit with the snouts.
This? Oh, I turned that into a square.
You turned it into a square.
Yeah. Okay. Can you do this part for me?
What's it looking?
It's looking like that.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive.
Oh, there you go. That's okay. Use your finger and just do that. You might find that's quite good if you're trying to do a big one. But if you've only got a little.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, right. Get your body. Yeah. And then around the middle.
Start there.
There you go. And then just go around.
Wrap it around.
And then just wrap it round.
Like that. This time,
yeah,
they kind of have to be like same length.
That's it. Well, if you want to,
I want it to be the same length.
Well, then
basically,
it's your polar bear. You can do with it what you like. Okay. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you turn it around, you got the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you'll find you just move that up a bit. And then just gently with your finger, just
stroke it like we did before, so you don't see the line.
That's it. So it blends in.
Almost like you didn't just put clay there.
Exactly. So it looks like feet and not a snake.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. That's okay. Right then. Now, where's your... I tell you what, if you use this one, I don't know if you can do it on your one, but you'll have to be very, very gentle.
With what?
But you need to just make the toes. We'll just put some toes on there.
Oh yeah, I need to use this hand, won't I?
Yeah, if you just use the pointy bit, just to make a couple of little dents.
If you've got this set, then it will probably be the easiest way.
Yeah.
Just because you've got all the right tools. In this.
Would you like to use my tool, or are you alright with those?
Yeah.
Just be very careful because
very sharp.
Very sharp. So just all you need to do is do a tiny little bit just to make it look like paws. That's it.
Like that.
Perfect. Well done.
Then the same with the
now
hands on the fishing rod.
So now what we have to do?
We've got to attach the head.
No, we need to make some hands.
Oh yeah.
We need to do.
Otherwise, our polar bear is going to be lonely and armless.
He's going to be armless, yeah. Which is not.
Otherwise, how's it going to hold it?
How is it going to fish?
Yeah, how's it going to fish? Hold it by its mouth or something?
Yeah. Okay. Right, another snake.
I hate snakes.
What we want is it to go from here down to the floor.
So here.
You don't want it too big.
Here?
Have a look. So you want it to go there, like that. So maybe just about...
Yeah, because it needs to be out like... Wait, shouldn't we attach it from the back?
No. These are going to be the front ones because he's going to be sitting down. Like that.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do...
That'll be too long.
Yeah, that's okay. So he's going to go from the floor. Let me just hold that up so you can do it.
Yeah.
So it's going to go to the floor, but you don't want it right up to his neck. So you want it about... So if you get your knife...
Yeah.
And cut it maybe about there. So if you cut it there. No. There.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just don't cut your fingers off.
They won't. These scissors won't cut your fingers off.
Okay, and then you need another one. Where is it?
Oh,
you've squashed it. Oh, look at that. Look. Right.
I didn't know.
Should we try that again, but without squishing his legs? Right. Let me roll it out for you.
Let's try that again.
Yes. Okay. Right. So do you see where I put it? So it wants to be from the floor up to about there. So it only needs to be a tiny one. So if you want to measure it and then cut it. Yeah. That's about there. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. So if you cut that, but don't squash it this time.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit down towards me.
There?
Bit further up and the other way. Yeah, that'll do. And then if you do another one exactly the same, because it's got two legs.
Same length.
Yeah.
You mean two arms? We've already done the legs.
They're all legs, really.
Oh yeah, paws. They have four.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so that's good.
Got it? Yeah. Okay. So now you've got two there with two flat ends, possibly.
Too flat.
Yeah, because where you've cut it. So what you want to do is want to make one of the ends just a little bit pointy, so that you can.
Like that?
Yeah, that's right, because you can blend it in, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So don't. Right, so you've got two little pointy ones like that.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then what you want to do is if you grab your paws and just attach them to your bear.
Paws. Yeah?
Pull up. So it's like that. So he's got them coming down. Now, if you look at my one, that. Here he's got his feet coming down. And they're coming down the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
So like this?
Perfect. Okay. And then, same as you did with the back legs, is just blend it in so that it looks like legs and not just some snakes.
Okay.
Right, so.
Polymer surgery still?
Yeah, we shall see.
Let's see if we can save that polar bear, because otherwise we're going to have to do it again.
Well, that's the good thing about this stuff.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with it, you can just smush it up and start again. It's entirely up to you.
I'm happy with it.
You're happy with it? Okay. Right then. So it's all smushed.
You can see his little paws.
Now,
can we make paws?
Sorry?
Can we make
paws? Oh, you want to make paws? Yeah. Okay. Let me just grab mine. Let me just make mine. So just get your little pen. Yeah, you can borrow this a sec. You can borrow this in a sec. Let me just do these.
Shall we give our polar bear black eyes to make him stand out?
He's going to have black eyes and, well,
black nose.
And a black nose. So, do you want to use my pen? Right?
Yeah.
Just be careful because it's sharp.
Your tools are sharp because you use them for all sorts of things. You don't even. Well, sometimes you use them for, like, other stuff, don't you?
No, they're specifically for clay.
Clay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Happy?
Very.
Yeah. Right, now, we have to do some of the face. So I'm going to use some of the black. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got some black lying around before I need to open another box.
Another box. Oh, I got some black in mine here. Okay.
Yeah, see this. Do you want to? Should we use my one first, and then because I've got loads of black. Unless you really, really want to use yours.
No, I'll save it for another time.
No, I didn't think you would. Right. So we're going to need a tiny little bit for his nose and a tiny little bit for his eyes.
Yep.
So if I do.
So really, we only need a tiny little square.
Yeah.
We're going to have loads of excess there.
Yeah, that's all right, because we can put it back. Right, yeah. If you want to just...
It'll kind of be easier if we sort of, like, carve out the eyes first.
No. No.
Okay.
I mean, you can do, but it's just easier.
Just well, that's easier for me.
If you can do it whatever way you like. You are the artiste. If you want to do the eyes that way, you go for it.
Yeah.
So if you just condition this. So what did you want to do? Did you want to just poke the eyes in there first and then put a tiny little dot in there, or?
Well, you kind of just make a little hole so you can just stick it in there.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
That's an easier way for me. I can use this tool for it because that's got a point?
You can.
I just got to get the white bit off.
Or would you like to borrow one of my tools?
Pens.
Depends. Depends on what.
I don't know.
You didn't have to. Right. Is that conditioned enough?
I like my tool. It needs a bit more conditioning.
Okay. So we're going to poke eyes in there first, are we? Before we do the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all nicely conditioned.
Okay. Is it nice and soft? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do.
Get your little head.
So we're going to get the. You're going to make a little. So if you put a dot where the eye's going to go.
Make sure they're not too close.
Yeah, you don't want too close together because that.
Or too far apart.
That would just look weird.
Yeah. Imagine having a polar bear with his eyes there.
What, like cross-eyed?
Yeah. That would be.
It's a cross-eyed polar bear.
Yeah. Weird. Bit like that.
Yeah?
You can see. Should them on there.
Yeah. Okay. So
now we got.
You're going to get a tiniest bit of black.
Yeah, and then just
make it into a ball.
As small as you can.
Tiny.
And then just kind of stick it in there.
I'm going to cut that in half.
See, even that's too much.
Yeah, so you cut that in half.
It's hard to cut.
Do you want me to do it with my knife?
No, I've done it now.
Huh?
I've done it now.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Yeah? About? I think that might still be a bit. But do it so in the camera so they can see what you're doing.
Okay, so in doing that, and then the eye just kind of sticking out, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Because
it's your polar bear.
Yep.
You can do with it.
If you don't like it, like you say, you can smash it up and do it all over again. So, yeah.
You can smash it up.
Not a biggie.
No.
Although I did just break it.
Did you? Oh, what have you done to his nose?
It's kind of just disappeared.
What have you done? You've given him a. I think you've given him a
Okay.
That's okay.
I don't know what just happened.
I know what happened.
I went a bit too crazy on the eyes.
You did, but that's okay. It's that's fine.
Okay.
The important thing is,
are
you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.
Well, then that's all that matters. As long as you're having fun. Okay, right. So we need to make his nose. So you need to do a tiny little black.
Like just a teeny bit.
Now, what I was going to say was that you just push a little, do a little hole at the front, a little dent.
How's that look?
That's it. You got it.
A polar bear's nose almost like a love heart.
It is.
Really?
That's very good observation there.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I've done, as you can see.
Mine's looking more like a dog.
Well, it's a bit like my dog, isn't it?
Mine's looking like a dog, look.
Let's see. But, that doesn't look like a dog, really.
Well, okay, right. So, ears. Ears. We need to make some ears.
Teeny bit of black. Teeny bit of white.
And if you get a little bit of white, do it into a circle. Into a circle, into a sphere, a round bit. and then you need to get the same size. So what I would do is roll one up, a nice ball. Have a look what you got. I think you'll need a little bit more than that, Dano.
That'll be good.
Well, look, you can always cut it down. So yeah, just smush it into a circle, into a ball. But that might be just a little bit too big, but we'll see. And then when you're happy, cut it in half. So you've got the same size on each. Yeah? You broke it, that's all right. That's okay. So just
Pushed onto the knife.
It does, yeah. Okay, roll it into a ball and we'll use my sharp knife and we'll cut it in half.
Your sharp knife is probably better than my crafting knife.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, you are a little human.
Yes, and you're
I am a big human.
You're a giant.
I'm not a giant. But thanks.
You could be.
So.
Well, to a puppy you're out.
Well, yes, to a little human I'm giant. Okay. You got two. Yep. Right. Watch your fingers. Let me cut that in half for you. There we go. Right now, if you roll those two into balls. Right now, if you just smush it down.
Mush it down?
So you'll smash it a little bit.
After all that rolling?
After all that rolling, smash it down. Okay, now if you get your flat end.
What flat?
That one there will do. That one, yeah? And then if you just shape it to make it look like an ear.
Remember, don't do it hard, you've got to do it gentle.
Nice and gently, that's it. Mine's looking more like a dog.
Mine's sense. Mine's just waiting to eat some fish. So, this is how it's turning out. Mine looks more like a dog.
So now, I think you might need
We're going to glue the head on the end.
Yes. So I think what we'll do is I'll do it on mine, and then you can do it on yours. But I'm going to put a little dimple.
I'm going to watch you.
So I'm going to put a little dimple there.
Yeah.
The head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to see if I can attach a head to it. Like that.
I might need to borrow your tool.
You can borrow my tool. Okay. So there you go. It's not looking too bad.
No.
It's more like a dog, isn't it? Do you think it looks like a dog, or does it look like a polar bear?
Well, yours looks looks way more than a polar bear than this one.
Well,
I decided to ravel its ear, like behind its other ear.
So let's have a look what you've done. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Just so it's like...
It's tucked its ears behind it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just do a bit of... Well, that's okay. I think you've done a awesome job then.
Yeah, especially for my first time.
I'm just making sure that it doesn't fall off while we're baking it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to attach the head? Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we put that back on yours.
Then.
Okay. Now. So this is a ball stylus.
Ball stylus?
Ball stylus.
I've never seen it.
So all you need to do is, just like I did, is just put it in there very gently, just to make a little
hole.
Yeah.
So let me show you.
Not a little hole. That's it. Nice and gently. That's it.
Just like that.
Yeah. That's it.
Then
don't press too hard, and then
when you bake it, you don't want it to. I need to throw some of that off.
It's got a giraffe in it.
When you bake it, you don't want it to be fall off, basically.
Nope.
Because otherwise,
There you go. Perfect. Okay. So we've got the igloo. We've got the pond. And we've got the polar bear. So now we just need to make
the fishing rod, and then
you want to make a little fishing rod.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could probably.
This might be tricky.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Find that. We could do a fishing rod with a hook with a fish on.
Oh, I see you. With a fish on.
Yeah.
Look, this video is almost an hour and a half long already.
Okay.
So I think maybe we'll just do this bit.
Okay.
Okay, now...
Forget about the fish then.
Yes. Leave the... Right, we'll leave that there. Right, so what colour scarf do you want?
Use a yellow.
You want to use your yellow?
Yeah.
So we're going to have yellow scarves, yeah?
Yellow scarves.
Okay.
I don't want to make it too difficult for Granddad.
Oh, no, of course you don't. No. I want a polar bear with an igloo.
Yeah, until I decided to make pond and then all of that stuff.
Right then, so we don't need too much. So I think that...
It's late.
That will be fine. That's okay. Right, there you go. Right, you just need to condition it first, again, just to make sure that it is...
Nice
and soft.
So it's been cooked, and now we're just gonna do some gluing and putting it together and stuff.
Yep. So we're just gonna. So you've got your polar bear. So do you want to show your polar bear to the camera? Mine looks more like a dog. But
yeah, but
there you go.
I will.
And then we've got the little pond.
I've got the pond, igloo. So
what we need to do is pretty much just put the
fishing rod
onto there. So I need to do the gluing. So I'm going to do the gluing because it's glue.
Yep, and then we're just going to go through everything and show you. I'm just going to show you a couple of my favourite things.
While I do the glue?
Yep. This is my igloo that I made, and I'm quite impressed with it, really. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I was actually, to be honest, quite scared to see how it turned out. But then again, it's the same thing, just baked. So
be careful with the chair, darling.
And then this bit, but this kind of snapped, so we're going to glue this bit back on.
What snapped?
My pond.
Oh.
But
okay, that's all right. We can do some pond repair.
Pond repair.
Yeah.
And then we've got a little bear, which is going fishing.
Yeah.
So this is a fish that this is a fishing rod, like rod.
It is.
And it has a bend, so it's caught a fish, which when I told my dad what I was making, he was like, "Oh," because he loves fishing. But yeah.
Right.
So that's everything on mine.
So mine's done. So I've just glued the fishing rod.
Yeah, it's just glued a couple of things.
Once that's done, then I'll take that off, and maybe I might just do a little bit of a fishing line going into the pond, but we shall see. Right then, so shall we have a look at yours? Bring me that.
Yeah.
So that is it's a silicone. It's one of these. So it's just a little silicone cup.
Silicone cup?
Yeah, it's a silicone cup. So what I do is put resin in there.
Yeah.
When we're mixing our stuff, and if you need to do a tiny bit,
yeah,
you just put it in there, and then you can pour it. And what happens is when it's dry, when it dries out, the resin literally just it breaks off. And
very interesting.
It's really good. Right, would you like to pass me yours, and I will glue your bits and pieces together. So what have we got here? So we've got.
That's almost all of the video. So basically, we're almost done.
Yeah. So this was your first time with
my first
clay.
Time.
How did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Plus, it's my first time ever doing a video, which is also really exciting.
I think you've done awesome. You've done really well. You've been absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And the best part about this is I don't need to make sure everything goes perfect. I just mix and make.
That's the whole point, is that you don't need to. It doesn't have to be perfect.
No.
I mean,
you just
as long as you've enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
And that you've had fun, you've enjoyed it, and you've learned something.
Yeah, as long as you've had fun and you've enjoyed it.
That's the main thing, and I've loved doing this with you. You are you are very clever.
Yes.
And we shall definitely do this again.
Yeah, and maybe next time I come round.
Maybe next time, once you've had practice, you could teach me.
Well,
we could do a.
Maybe we'll learn a couple of things now and then, but I can. Yeah. I'll be using my imagination at home and stuff, which is really good because you don't have to just do it on camera and stuff.
No, you just play around with it.
Yeah, you do it at home or wherever you want, really. So
you can. Right, so I am going to let that dry.
Yep.
If I can get the needle back into the glue.
So we're going to.
We are going to let those. Oh no, it's fallen off.
Right after my fishing rod hasn't fell off.
Yeah, your fishing rod fell off. I need.
We are going to be doing another video like this again.
Are we?
So. Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it again with me?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it that much?
Yeah. So.
Can you Be careful, darling.
We are going to do it again. And hopefully next time I do it, I can tell you everything that I've done on it. So
that would be awesome. I think you will do amazing. So yes, we shall definitely do it again.
Yeah.
You will teach me how to make something.
Yeah, and I will teach how to make something new, and I won't just teach you, I'll teach everybody.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah. And maybe if you watch our videos, then maybe you can show everybody as well.
Yeah. You're really good at this. Right, so I am going to leave those to glue, let those set.
Yeah.
And I will do some glamour shots.
Glamour shots.
And I will, well, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. So
yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye. We'll see you in the next video. I don't know what to say.